How did 3 Ice come to be? How did you find yourself back on the bench being a head coach?
Well, 3 Ice approached me last year, and schedule-wise, it didn't work. So this is their second year in operation, and there's 8 teams. The format is 2 8-minute periods of running time. The only face-off is when they drop the puck right off the bat, opening face-off, until the end of that 8 minutes. The opportunity to coach my 2 boys, Christopher and Ryan, and Ryan has been coaching for a couple of years in the ECHL now, and I got to be honest, when it came down to drafting all these kids, I was on a Zoom call with the 3 Ice people, and then I had Ryan on my phone telling me who to pick. So he knew the players, and so he was my head scout or general manager to pick our team. And I've got Chris that we've had fun playing now. We've played a couple of games. We played in Hershey, where he had an amazing career for 9 years, won 3 Calder Cups there, and we're in Newark last weekend. And so the team's 2-2. We're still in the hunt for a playoff spot that's being played August 12th in Philadelphia, so we're hoping to get there. Our next game's at Agganis at BU, where Chris played for a year for Jack Parker and the Boston Terriers. For us, it's important this week to kind of try to sweep, kind of secure our place in one of those top 4 spots.
And obviously for you, your whole career you played all 200 feet of the ice, but it was always 5-on-5 hockey. What's it been like making that adjustment where now you got to help guys figure out 3-on-3, faster pace, no breaks, which 3 Ice, you guys pride yourselves on constant action and fun?
Well, I never played 3-on-3 other than just in practice. I just remember being teamed up with Barry Peterson and Mike O'Connell, that whenever we would do that in practice, we'd be teamed up because nobody could beat us. So it was always a challenge for other guys to kind of try to knock us off, and they could never do it. So I know that as a fan, I think it's tremendous to watch those 5 minutes that they have in overtime when it's 3-on-3. It's just end-to-end action, nonstop, and as a fan, I really enjoyed watching it. As a coach, I mean, that first game, I was like, oh my God, what? It's going by so fast, and I didn't know what to do. And it's not like the 5-on-5 on the NHL, so we're allowed to exit the zone, the offensive zone, but we're only allowed to go to the red line. And then if you go past the red line, then the puck goes to the other team, and you lose possession. So it's a little different, but everything else is the same.
Now, you alluded to it a little bit, what you saw in practice, but if you had to put your own 3-on-3 team together of you and 2 other Bruins teammates you had through the years, would be the 2 other guys you would pick to put alongside you on the ice?
I think Adam Oates and Cam Neely would be quite a threesome. All 3 of us in the Hall of Fame, but I think we all kind of bring different elements. We got the defenseman, the heady playmaker, and the finisher. So not that anything would have to get physical, but if it did, we'd be in good shape there too with Cam.
Next to you, 142-point scorer in Oates, Cam Neely, 50-goal scorer, makes a lot of sense. And what does it say to you about Boston that, in the wintertime, it feels like hockey season. It gets cold, rigid, gritty. Everyone wants to go watch hockey, but in the heart of summer, Agganis Arena will fill up for people to watch 3-on-3. What does that say about the pride and love people have for hockey in this city?
Hockey doesn't stop, especially in today's game. So you're always touching it. So hockey's kind of a year-round sport here around Boston, and it's a passionate sports town, and BU has so much history. If you're looking for tickets, you just go to 3ice.com, and you'll find an access to go to the game. Like I said, it's a big week for us in terms of trying to get some points out of these 2 games for us.
Ray, thank you so much. You heard him here. Go to 3ice.com to get tickets Wednesday night in Agganis Arena. See some fast, fun, and really good hockey, and coached by none other than Ray Bourque. Ray, thank you for the time.
Pleasure. Thank you.
PNC Bank, helping to make banking easier.